confession. You know, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was the first time. Now I got to come up with some sins. Who in the hell at the second grade has sins? So I had to think about it, you know. Of course, I had the folks to help me. Well, how many times did you disobey your parents? And how many times did you say a bad word or whatever? So my confession was the same thing. Every Friday, first Friday, you know, of the month, same confession, same sins. After about 2 or 3 years, I thought, you know, it's about time to change it up a little bit. So I always had the same penance, 3 Our Fathers, 3 Hail Marys. Never changed. So I thought, well, now I got to throw in a new sin. So then finally I got really gutsy. And I think I was in 7th grade, 8th grade, somewhere in there. And I thought, well, you know, he could always see out of the front of the confessional, those holes. So I thought, well, I got to drop a bomb on him this time. So I'm going to go down the middle aisle so he can't see me. So anyway, I got around the side, got in there, did my usual, and then I said, and I looked at a dirty picture one time. And I tried to disguise my voice so he wouldn't know it was me. And Father Shoddy leaned over and he goes, "Where was this dirty picture?" I said it was in school, National Geographics. I got 5 Our Fathers and 5 Hail Marys that time. And here I thought, now he doesn't know me. Then he leaned over and he said, "Derrell, before you say your after confession, I want you to turn on the sacristy lights up there." So you could not fool him. And I remember one time, me and Ed Heyer, you know, you had to sit in front of the nuns in your first, second, third, whatever. And me and Ed, we were doing one of these, and we were getting away with it because the nun didn't see us. Father shot. Eyes in the back of his head. He stopped the mass, turned down, came through the communion railing, talked to the nun. Then me and Ed, we had to kneel at the communion railing for the rest of the mass. Anyway, that was one of those memories. Father shot. Thank you. And you want another story? You shouldn't have gave me the mic. We eat at what time? We eat at 6. All right. I have to blame this story on, and he isn't with us here today anymore. He's up there though, he's watching, and that's Ron Selensky. I was probably in the 3rd or 4th grade. Hey, Ron. Yeah. I was probably in the 3rd or 4th grade, and I think it was the noon recess, and they were out playing baseball, and I was out there watching them. And anyway, Ron was batting, and when he swung at the ball, he missed it, and he goes, "You bastard." Third, 4th grade, I thought, you know, that's a pretty neat word. I hadn't heard that word before. Second ball, he swung harder, missed it, said it louder. "You bastard." Well, that weekend, on the farm, on the garage, at this little square that Dad painted, had this rubber baseball that I would always try to throw and hit side the square, and the baseball would roll back. So Dad decided he was going to pitch ball to me. And I'm out there, and Dad threw this rubber baseball. I swung and I missed and said, "You bastard." And he had this strange look in his face, but I didn't know why. Picked the ball up. He threw it to me a little bit harder. I swung harder, and of course, I missed it. And I said, "You bastard." Then I noticed the ball just rolled past Dad as he walked up towards me, and he says, "What did you say?" I said, "You bastard." He said, "Where did you learn that word?" I said, "It's what the big boys say when they miss a ball." He goes, "I don't ever want to hear you say that again." Thanks, Ron. But anyway, we got some announcements. When do you want to have the next class reunion? Do you want to have it on a Sunday? So that way you can go to church and don't have to come here and go to church afterwards. Father Shot ain't there, so it's no big deal. Any preference for a Saturday or Sunday?
Have it tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Reason?
We're all here already.
Oh, okay. We're talking about the next one. What, 3 years? Do you want 3 years or 5 years? How many want 5? Let me see your hands. How many want 3 years? Let me see your hands. All right, at the 3 years, have it. 3 years. What month? The end of July or the end of August? How many want the end of July? Let me see your hands. 1. How many want the end of August? All right, the end of August has it. Are you writing this down? Okay, please leave your name tags today.
So I can use it in 3 years.
So she can use it in 3 years. Don't draw any funny pictures on it.
Leave the laminated pictures that are on the table.
And leave the laminated pictures that are on the table.
And the class year cards.
And the class year cards. And also, do you want to have it here or do you want to have it at Grainfield?
You're good. It's a gorgeous hat.
Next question. How do you want to do it with the drinks? Do you want to buy drinks here or bring your own bottle and pop? You want to buy it here? Let me see your hands. Who wants to buy it here? How many of you want to bring your own bottle? There it is. And you want to bring your own pop too, right? Yeah, if you bring your bottle, you got to bring your pop. Is that the way you want it, or you want to buy your setups here? How many want to bring your own pop? How many want to buy it here? Oh, what do you think? You don't know? Huh? You want to bring your own pop with the bottle, or you want to buy your pop here? All right, we'll buy the pop here. We'll make a fortune. That's the way to do it. Huh? All right. If you send a postcard,
If I send a postcard
if she sends a postcard
and it comes back,
and it comes back,
I can't send you a letter
she cannot send you a letter.
because I don't have your address.
She doesn't have your address. Did you learn how to write in school? and she can't write.
I couldn't find your address.
She couldn't find my address. Virginia, you're waiting. Okay. If anybody has changed their addresses, please send it to Kathy.
Alright, and I'll get it if you just put Grapeville, Kansas on it. And if you want a copy of your pictures through an email, put your email address back there in that jar.
Did you hear that? What if you don't have an email? What if they don't have an email?
Give me your address and what picture you want, and I will send it to you.
If you don't have an email, make sure you give your address to
I'll
Kathy,
mail it.
and she will mail you one. Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. We're gonna have it here.
Today we are going. Has everybody got a pen? Write this down. We're going to have it in 3 years. At the end of August, here at the Knights of Columbus Hall. Is this still Knights of Columbus?
It's gonna start at 1 o'clock and it goes until 9 or 10. And come back after.
It's going to start at 1 o'clock and it will end at 9 or 10 that evening. So that means if you go to church,
Come back.
come back.
Tonight. Come back tonight if you go to church.
What's
If
going
you
on?
want to.
What's going on tonight?
What, visiting? I'm gonna talk to you. You can stand up here and tell jokes. That's what we need. Okay? Is that fine? Yes.
So if you want to tonight, you can come back here. Kathy has a bunch of jokes to tell you. Sister who?
I have all the sisters.
You have all that? Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay. I guess we're going to eat in about half hour.
6 o'clock.
We're going to eat at 6 o'clock. Forget the half hour. We're going to eat at 6.
Are we gonna have jokes from you?
Are we going to have what?
More jokes from you before we eat?
More jokes from me before you eat? No, because it creates indigestion. And indigestion creates what? Gas. The place is small, we don't need it. How about singing? Kathy will be happy to sing.
You're the one that said.
Treat me like a fool. Yeah, right. Okay, that's it from me. How in the hell did I get this microphone?
Thank you.
Thank you.